Hey, Thomas from Field Tennis. Just a quick introduction before we start with today's video. The topic of today's video is basic tennis tactics from the baseline, where I share my ideas with one of my students. And what I want to mention today is that I upload videos like this every week to the membership area. So please click the join button below and you will see which tiers are available to you. So the videos that I upload every week are available to tiers 2 and 3, and I share my ideas on tactics. You can see various drills and my discussions with players in the membership area. So I've been uploading these videos since start of January, so there's quite a lot of them by now, mid-July. So I'll give you a link also in the description that you can see what I have uploaded till far, what are the titles and short descriptions of these videos, and then you can choose whether you want to join the membership or not. So please watch the video and then you will see what you think about it. So thanks for listening and let's start with the video.
I'm playing, the ball comes, my first decision process is, can I do something with this ball or not?
Yeah.
If my brain says no, then I will play back deep. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I might consider, better forehand, weaker backhand, so I'll play big, deep to weaker side. That's it. So if you give me another neutralizing, no, deep, another neutralizing, no, 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 no. No, so against a good player, it's mostly no.
Yeah.
And they keep me behind the baseline.
Yeah.
So this line is typically, generally maybe 80% of the time, the difference between yes or no. So if I'm behind the line, it's 80% no.
So just to clarify, what do I mean by no when I'm saying no? So that means I will not attempt to create pressure. I am too far, the risk is too big. So that means I'm not going with precision, I'm not aiming closer to lines, I'm not going with speed, I'm not going for short cross court, unless one exception, which I will just mention. So no means I am not trying to create pressure, I am neutralized, so I am just playing the ball back deep.
Yes?
Yeah.
You'll say, what's the other 20? When is it yes from behind the line? If I have a very easy ball, I must have an angle.
Yeah.
So from here it's not yes on an easy ball. The angle is too small and my opponent is waiting in the middle.
Yeah. So back in the middle.
Yeah, I can go to the weaker side, but I'm not really attacking or going for precision. I'm just hitting a good shot and let's see what happens. But I might go, yes might be if I'm here that I have a good angle.
Yeah.
And maybe he played like a defensive slice that is kind of sitting here, but I'm still behind. And I will go now short cross court from here. With my forehand, maybe not with my backhand. It's not so good. So I will see what I will do with my backhand. Maybe I will go. I need a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I need to position ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I need time ta-ta-ta. And if you give me a slow ball, then I will go for some kind of pressure shot. But it's not speed. It's angle.
Yeah.
Because I have angle, I want to put you out if I can.
Yeah.
So those would be the 20% yes behind the line. Otherwise, behind the line is no. So it's no, 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 neutralize, neutralize, neutralize. Now, step in the court now.
Yeah.
Yes, again, 80%. Do I have time? Am I in a position?
Yeah.
Then I will go typically with angle. I don't go much with speed. Speed is not very effective against good players. If we are from neutral, pa, 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 first ball short, shorter, not super short, shorter, and we were in neutral, my opponent's in the middle.
Yeah.
They will get 90% of my shots in 2 steps.
Yeah.
Okay? Adult men. If they're in the middle, I play there.
Yeah.
They will cover to here with 2 steps.
Yeah.
If I go with speed, they go slice, they can do this. They will just control the slice, even if they're stretched like this.
Yeah.
So what have I done with speed? I risk, they don't risk.
Yeah.
So something I want to reiterate again that many players make a mistake because obviously you're all watching ATP tennis, WTA tennis, and it's played with a lot of power, and you think you can play with power at recreational level. So you can't. You can't play with much power. You will make too many unforced errors. I mean, you can play with power, but you don't have good ball control. So even I personally do not rely on power to create opportunities. I rely on angles and topspin. So I want to point out that this is many times a big problem with at recreational level, that you think power is the answer because you see Stan Wawrinka whack a forehand from, you know, the baseline and it's a winner. And we don't do that, right? So it's very important that when you get the first opportunity that you're not like thinking, how do I hit a winner or something. Is you can't really hit a winner with high probability, only with low probability. And so you'll be making a lot of unforced errors. So just to point out again, I want to open up the court. I want to make my opponent move a lot, so I'm looking for angles. That is my first kind of tactical objective. When I get a shorter ball, the first shorter ball from neutral exchanges, I'm looking if I can get an angle. So if I can get it, I will try to use it. If not, if I'm in the middle, then I will, you know, play the ball back maybe to the weaker side and wait for the next shot.
So the first situation when I have an opportunity, I feel speed is useless because they will get to it unless I hit there, but that is risky. I can't hit there.
No.
Okay. So I'm always looking angle first.
Okay.
Angle. Put them out so that on the next shot, ideally, if it's short, so let's say I'm here now, I put them out in the doubles.
Yeah.
So now they play back and it's short.
Yeah.
Now speed is useful.
Yeah.
If I go open
Yeah.
court, now speed is useful because
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
you understand? So then I might go a bit faster.
Yeah.
Or I prefer, I don't feel I can hit good speed but not incredible. I would rather take the ball a bit earlier to take time
Yeah.
than speed.
But that's something that's something I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Something to clarify on taking the ball early. So this is one topic that is very problematic in my experience. I get a lot of players similar with Bo that you're watching now. A lot of players are being told by their coaches that they should take the ball early. That's very bad idea. Very bad idea if you don't know when to apply it. So now I work with players and they're trying to hit every ball early from the baseline at recreational level. No way. Even professionals do not take the ball early all the time. In fact, they take it rarely. They take it rarely because taking the ball early is risky, and in tennis scoring system you are punished for missing. So we don't take such risks. So we only take risks when it's worth taking them. When we have a high chance of making the shot and high chance of winning the point. So I will try to make a video in the future about taking the ball early nonsense, but be very careful about that. So normally in a neutral rally situations, we don't want to take the ball early because it's riskier than letting the ball come down a little bit or letting it fly a bit longer. And you are achieving nothing, and you will see once I make the video that you achieve nothing by taking the ball early 90% of the time. So you're only taking big risks and achieving nothing. So it's useless, it's worthless. So I'm just pointing out I will take the ball early when I can move well into the court and my opponent was stretched out wide. Otherwise, I'm not taking the ball early.
So on these short balls, also my mindset is not, you might have to flip the mindset, because if you're focused on winning points,
Yeah.
then there are all sorts of risk coming through your head.
Yeah.
Close to the line, faster, lower.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to make a mistake from here.
Yeah.
I am fine making a mistake from there.
Yeah.
From here I will not make a mistake. You have to pass me.
Yeah.
I don't mind being
it's
passed.
it's
Yes.
a completely different.
Because this is opportunity.
Yeah.
And I am not going to waste it. This is an opportunity. I'm in much better position than you.
Yeah.
You're there. I will hit this shot there, and I will come to the net. So we are going to be in this situation.
Yeah.
I will be ta here closing the net, and you will be running 8 meters.
Yeah.
From that situation, I will win 70 or 80% of the points.
Yeah.
So I need to get to that situation, and I'm not going to miss this forehand. Getting to that situation, which will bring me 70 to 80% success rate. You understand? It's
Yeah.
not 100, and this forehand is not 100. But this forehand, I will hit 9 out of 10 in. Yeah. I'll not miss this forehand.
So in this part, just to add, I understand why players want to go for winners is because they are very insecure at the net. So they don't have good volley skills, they don't have good smash skills. And so they are trying to avoid them. If they're brutally honest, if I ask them, why are you trying to hit a winner from a short ball? You know, it might look great, like I'm going for it, or you sound courageous or something like that, but actually you're just afraid to hit volleys at the net and hit smashes at the net. And so you're trying to avoid, you know, playing at the net, and then you're taking huge risks from those short balls trying to finish them, right? So they are always huge risks, and for a player that is skilled at the net, it is much safer. The closer you are to the net, the safer it is to finish the point, the easier, right? So there's difference here. You have to understand that, you know, I personally feel safe at the net. I will take care of all the easy balls, right? Okay, difficult balls are not in my control. Sometimes I'll manage the volley, sometimes I will not. One day it's just difficult tennis. But when the situation is manageable, you know, I will manage it. So that's why I feel very safe at the net. I'm 70-80%. So I don't feel the need to, you know, take huge risks with the forehand. I don't feel any risk, and I don't want to waste that short ball forehand. I want to come to the net. So short term thinking for you is, I need to finish the shot because my volley skills suck. I understand that. It's probably right. But long term, you will never improve because you're playing completely wrong. The best players in the world do not try to finish points from mid-court. It's not yet the situation to finish. It will end up sometimes as a winner, but it's not the main objective. The main objective is to create a lot of pressure and close in on the net if you end up that close, right? So you make 2 more steps and then you're at the net. And so from there you have much better opportunities to finish the point. But again, you have to have the skills. So now, if you're avoiding coming to the net all the time, then how will you develop the skills? I want you to think about that. You will never develop the skills and you will always play wrong tennis. So now, if you have time, you should be developing skills in training sessions, in practice sessions, and working on your volleys so that you get some confidence, and also on your overheads. And then you have to start applying that in matches so that you see that you don't need to try to hit winners from mid-court forehands or backhands because they're so risky. So that's what I feel like. When I get a short ball, I don't want to waste this opportunity because I'm going to come to the net and I'm in a much better position than my opponent. So of course I will lose points sometimes, but I'm in a much better position. Statistically, I will win 3 out of 4 points. So if I could keep doing that for 1 hour, 2 hours, as long as the match lasts, then I'm in a winning position. So just something to keep in mind, that short term, if you have really poor volley skills and poor overhead skills, then yes, go for a winner. That's better, but long term you're not improving and you're playing tennis in the wrong way. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.